Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we'll be reviewing the Genesis G70 with the V6. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Genesis of Linden for giving me some time with this G70. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood we have a twin-turbo 3.3 liter V6 that goes to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy 17 around town and then 23 on the highway, with power outputs being 365 horsepower and then 376 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you're going to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood here, really cool how it's like raised on either side. Of course, you got the Genesis logo front and center. Got this cool stacked design with the headlights. And then you guys can see the darker coloration here for the grille. And putting it all together, it's a sporty looking car. Now on the side here, our tire wheel setup is 225 by 40 by 19 in the front, and then 255 by 35 by 19 in the rear. And taking a look at the wheels themselves, you've got that silver mixed with the metallic gray. You've got the red brake caliper as well, which is really cool looking. Darker trim there on the side, and then you can see that the window trim as well. It's got kind of like a darker finish to it. I think it's pretty cool. But here's your full side profile. Now popping in the trunk area, you just press this button and that will open up the trunk. Oh, I guess it's automatic, I forgot. It'll open up the trunk. Got pretty good storage space. Again, this is similar in size like a BMW 3 Series. So similar practicality. And yeah, since this is automatic, I'll just press that and let it do its thing. Got that same stacked taillight design in the back. See 3.3T badge, Genesis G70. I like the covers over the exhaust tips, those are pretty cool looking. But there's the rest of the rear. So taking a look at the door panel on the back, you can see soft touch here, and then this is cool with the trim, and same thing here with all that soft touch trim. And then taking a look at the seats, nice like the kind of quilted design that goes down the center. Got the little Genesis logo there as well. Quickly pop in. Ooh. So yeah, pretty similar to the 3 Series in terms of legroom. Got some vents back here, USB ports. Can adjust the front seat from back here. This is cool with the quilted design there, and then sync on the seat too. The seats are very comfortable, by the way. And then headroom's pretty typical for a sedan of this size. Now take a look at the front door panel. You can see again soft touch here, and then same thing with the trim down below, again with that quilted design. All of our window controls, we got our mirror adjustments. Mirrors do power fold in. Memory seat functionality, blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. And this is cool, the front seat. Again, you got that same kind of quilted design. All of our adjustments on the side. And you can see the gas cap release and all of that. And then fancy looking pedals. And then nice soft touch trim across the dash. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, we've got perforated trim on either side, Genesis logo down the center. I like the stitching in the airbag cover. Paddle shifters for the 8-speed. Bunch of practical controls, including our lane centering, adaptive cruise control as well. And then you can see we've got traditional stalks on the back. Now with the gauge cost, you got the analog element, and then we've got the screen here, which we can use to see different bits of info on the car. Then we also have our drive mode select, which kind of makes the gauge cost look a little bit more aggressive. 360 camera system, which is always a nice thing. It's not a huge car, so it's not necessary, but like I said, nice thing to have. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, quick response time with this, so that's all easy to use. And then down below, you can see we've got nice soft touch trim that goes across the dash, and then there at the top too. Down below, we've got analog controls here for the radio. We've got our climate controls as well. Heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel on top of that. And then you can see with the little charging area here at the bottom. Shifter here for the 8-speed automatic. We've got some cup holders here. You can see with the drive mode select, stability control, so the camera, your auto hold parking sensors, and then your parking brake. Center console, got a little USB. This is nice. The trim here on the top, and then same with the stitching on the side. And speaking of nice stuff, look at the handle for the glove box. I don't know if it's going to pop up very well, but lined with felt too. And then just a regular mirror. I got a premium headliner. Nice feature. And we do have a sunroof as well. Here's a quick look at our window sticker, 2025 3.3T Sport Prestige. You can see that Sport Prestige, can't talk, 4,400. 59,280 is the total MSRP on this. And let's see how it drives. I forgot I got the card, so you gotta set it there. There we go. Let's talk about visibility over the hood. Both the mirrors. The rest of the rear. You guys probably noticed the heads-up display. Oh, the steering wheel is like hot to touch. Hot to touch. Let's put the cooled seat on. It says 100 degrees outside today. It's not terrible. It's better than yesterday. Yesterday, one of the car dealership lots got to like probably 110-ish because the pavement and then all of this area is a little bit cooler, thank goodness. But yeah, that was the pavement and then the heat reflecting off all the cars. It got rough. This area still has like a lot of trees and stuff. It's not quite as developed, so it's cooler. Yeah, not bad so far. Comfortable suspension. Seats are comfortable too. It's got the turn signal camera. It's always a fun feature. I like this when manufacturers excuse me, do the stitching with the airbag cover. I think it looks nice. The suspension's comfortable. Not too shabby. Yeah, torque seems to be pretty strong. What I'm gonna do is pop it into the Sport Plus. It tightens the bolster just like a Mercedes. Man, I should have brought my water with me over here. I left it in my car because I'm like, I won't need it. I need it. It's the episode of SpongeBob. I need it. So, dang. I'm gonna wait till I get past this car. I just don't know what's happening here. Then I'll get you guys an acceleration. Oh, looks like they're just parked there. Nobody's in it. Interesting. Woo! Ah! V6 power! Boy, oh boy, is that quick. Whew. It's got some power. It's got some power, that's for sure. So, summing things up with the G70. Super reasonable with what you're getting. So, BMW M340i is what competes against this. Mercedes C43. Audi S4. They're all like 70 grand. So you save yourself like 10 grand. Now I will say the exhaust in this doesn't necessarily sound the best. I'm sure that's something you could fix aftermarket. But I mean, Mercedes doesn't even use a V6 anymore. There's C43 is a 4-cylinder, womp womp. So that's pretty lame. But yeah, outside of the sound, it's just great performance for the money. It's a little bit more luxe, I would say, than the BMW and the Audi. So those are kind of more performance tuned. This is more luxury tuned. So that might sway some of you in one direction or the other. But let me know what you guys think about the Genesis G70. But I think this is a luxury performance sedan bargain. I mean, it's pretty solid value.